pass, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
Philadelphia's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
The Flyers look to start the transition game. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Reaches out and uses the stick. And a solid stop on the play there.
Thompson's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, this team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
From the left side, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Across the line from center. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Kansas City's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Scouting for goals is in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Philadelphia's won the faceoff at center. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Grabs it in his own end. Puck scooped up by Gooley. And he takes the feed. Gets the puck in deep. The Flyers have it behind the cage. With some open space at center. It's go time. The old goalie fight. This place is loving it, Cheryl.
You got to wonder if they continued on because of all the energy they were getting from the fans. You don't see goaltenders going at it too often. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Quick pass to Cooley. Glass setting up against the wall. Oh, just... It's a 2-on-1. Good hit to bump it off the puck. And a stiff break setup. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Scouting for goals has been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Quick feed to Strong. Now over to Boqvist. And sends it just out of reach. Back at the point, they set it up. Denies him in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. They're really clicking here in the offense. pressure. Kansas City's on the attack. Coughs it up on the play. And that's a great heads-up play by Samsonov. Kansas City's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Flyers win it in the defensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Frost. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Kansas City's moving it into the offensive end. All alone! Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish.
From that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there. You don't have elite hands like this if you don't work on him, James. And you know he's put in the work because when he gets into these spots, he's got poise and patience with the puck. He can dangle with the best of them. And it's shown right there on that goal.
Scouting for goals is playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off. And this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits. Consistent effort right through the game.
Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Picked off by Sanheim. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that's deflected. Chance in front. Spectacular stop. Overload on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Kansas City's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's wide of the net. Oh, this club, he just got enough of it.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
And he was ready for that one.
Kansas City's been the better team tonight by far, James, in all areas of it, but most importantly, they've been quicker on the puck and really put their opponent in vulnerable spots. They haven't had an answer for them.
Musa Tesseri. And look at this, they've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's a hit on the play. To his teammate. Picked up along the boards by Sprong. Scoops up the puck here. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save. Kansas City's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Natchez. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Works it across to Konechny. Looks to pass it to York. Kansas City's got the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Hagel. Quick feed to Frost. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Cuts to the front. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Poked away in the neutral zone by Frost. Knocked away. Grabs the puck. The Flyers get a hold of it. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Kansas City's got it in their own zone. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Cates. Kansas City's got control of it now from their own end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Blocked in traffic. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Frost. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Solid body contact. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Carlin Bade has been with us all night, standing by once again at rinkside.
Kane's been stronger in this matchup when you look at the box score, guys. I like how involved he's been and how he's used his zone ability to make an impact.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he gets a blocker on that. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Grabbed along the board by Tomasino. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Shot! And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And he hangs on just as time runs out. And it is all over with this one.
Well, I think it's safe to say after this one, they are on a losing skid right now.
Yeah, they really are, and they're so frustrated. You can sense it. I mean, for stretches within the game, you thought like they were going to make it happen, and then just some costly mistakes, turnovers, not managing the puck in key areas, and it winds up in the back of their net. You're going to have to find a way to really gravitate towards something positive here, James, and try and get out of their own heads.
Thanks so much for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Sabalski. Good night, everybody. says the official. Let's bring it on. You know, talking to both teams before this one, they both wanted it. Let's see who wants it more as we are underway. Taken along the wall by Hagel. Off target. Great reach with the stick by Natchez. Washington's through center and now in the offensive end. The Capitals gain possession. Back to the point it goes. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Feeds the puck across to Hagel. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Here he is with the backhander. Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place a-buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first, you create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Kansas City's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
The Capitals played along the boards. He might have a step here. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Van Riemsdyk's got it against the boards. Shot and makes the save. Kansas City's got the puck now. Moves into the offensive zone. Quick shot. Oh, a clutch save. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Jabs the puck away. The Capitals have it now. Quick pass across to Johnson. Handles the puck. Moves into the slot. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Dubois won the draw here in the open ice. Puck grab by Nyquist. Handles the pass. Quick pass to Olofsson. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Washington's got the puck. Good hit on the play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nyquist. Right away. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Stick feed. And he comes up with it. Scrum along the wall. The Capitals have it now. Quick feed to Strome. Makes a move in front. And that's blocked in traffic. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. Ovechkin's getting 2 for tripping.
Guys, this power play, as we know, is ranked toward the bottom of the league. But that's not for us to remind them of. That's the coach's job. They've got a huge opportunity here. We know they've been working hard. Let's see if they can put that work to the test.
Washington's got the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
The rookie, he's hunting down his first goal.
Scores! Put the special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
Kansas City's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by 1.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
And now he angles it across to Ovechkin. Slides the puck over. Monster save by home!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Scouting for goals has got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a stretch pass to your boy Oven. The Capitals move it ahead. And now he passes it to Ovechkin. And he slides it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. Now a quick pass to Ovechkin. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Puck picked up by Van Riemsdyk. Scouting for goals has got control of it now here on the offensive end. Made the stop on that play.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Dumps the puck in. And it's a quick pass to Kane. To the front! He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some Velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string, and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off. I just love watching the puck on his stick, James. It's like it's on his string. He just knows exactly where he's going to move his opponent to, and then he finds his way to the net.
Washington's won it. Poked away at center. He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Kansas City's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Scouting for goals has come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Angles it over to Lambert. Centering feed, and that's blocked in front. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. They got some momentum here. Across the point. Kansas City's going to play it along the blue line. Takes a shot. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Chikrin's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the tip tight.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Fans, time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Kansas City's made it look easy tonight, James, and when you have these games, you gotta embrace them. I mean, the puck's been on their stick. They found ways to retrieve it. It's been all them. They've been dominant. Norris is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
Kansas City's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock, and just look at the score. Moves it to Strome. And now it's grabbed by Ovechkin. Moves it quickly over to Boqvist. Tries to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Tries to feed it over to Strome. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Lots of time left in this period. Scouting for goals has been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Lawton's won the draw at center. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Big-time saving goal as he gets a the stick. Oh, what a hit with a whole lot of truculence behind that.
You can say that again, James. There is certainly a lot of intent around that, and it wasn't to get the puck. It was to lay out his opponent.
And a great heads-up defensive play here. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's poked away by Lawton. Sends it over to Wilson. Loose puck battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Beauvillier. Here's an opportunity. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Rocked them along the wall. Kansas City's got possession of the puck. Here's an odd man rush. On the backhand. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. Scoops up the puck along the wall. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Scores! The rookie's done it. He has his first goal.
I've been so impressed with this young man. I mean, he's got elite skill set, and he finds the back of the net for his first of the NHL. There's going to be more to come, James. Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Cheryl, you coach a lot of young hockey players. As a coach, what goes through your mind seeing a young player like that get his first goal?
Well, you can see how excited
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, the fans have already been treated to a great run here at home, and they'll try to finish off with one more W tonight. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Kraken have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Broken up with that. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
The Kraken have struck first, they've struck fast, and they are up here early in the first.
You always want to get out in front when you're on the road, really dictate the pace. They did just that, and now the home team is chasing the game.
Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. And he slides it quickly to Montour. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Nietzsche's is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Oh, the one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he handles a cross-ice pass. From the point, looks to make something happen. Poked away. And he hangs on to the puck. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Your boy Ovens looking to turn the tide of this matchup, guys, and he can do that with his zone ability. It's an important aspect of his game.
Your boy Ovens won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Roslovic's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to beat a task.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Backlund's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Kansas City's got possession here in their own end. Receives the pass. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Nice dish from the left wing. Takes the feed. Comes up with a big pass save to deny.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Oh, and he's somehow done a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Scouting for goals is still down a goal as they fail to come up with a goal on the power play.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired. Strong defensive effort. Here's a short pass to Dunn. And the puck departs the zone. Seattle's got it along the wall. Off the left wing and into center. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Kansas City's got a hold of it against the wall. And loses possession after a solid hit. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Kansas City's gained possession along the boards. Quick shot! Nice save from point-blank range.
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on a string. He can maneuver around his opponent, and he gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Dunn. Moves it over to Beniers. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Oh, caught him with his head down.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And they managed to clear it. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Takes the feed at the back end. Lets one go. Denies him on the play.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Kansas City's looking to even things up here in period number 1 as they still trail despite outshooting the opposition. Picked up along the boards by Roy. Slides it diagonally to Goudreau. All alone! And he makes the save. Scouting for goals has got a hold of the puck now. Grabs the puck at center. Johnson Fjellby's going to play it to the corner. Quick feed to Phillips. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And now it's over to Glass. And they'll go the other way with it. Drury's moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a save by Thompson. Shot gets tipped. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Sends the pass over. And he easily stops that one. Seattle's got it against the boards. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Dunn's a great defender who can disrupt the opposition and even help his teammates generate chances from the back end. Your boy Ovens' teammates love setting him up for a one-timer, and his best chances come from that 1T zone ability. Be on the lookout for one of these players to make an impact for their team tonight. Now, let's send it back upstairs.
Handles that one. Swing and a miss. From the open ice, they gain the line. Moves it to your boy Ovens. Passes it over to Boquist. Driving right to the front. And he denied that opportunity. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Dishes it to Evans. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to McCann. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Picked up along the wall by Backlund. Broken up by Cooley. Taken by Saad. Can't get it to go. Scouting for goals has got the puck along the wall. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Saad's taking it from his own end. Grabbed along the boards by Backlund. And now he moves it quickly to Roy. Shot! Big save just as time runs out. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more in a moment. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Lots of time left in this period. Scouting for goals is still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Kansas City's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Puck scooped up by McCann. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And a solid save there as we play on. Colvin is lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it across. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends a pass over. Great blocker stop by Thompson.
Thompson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Dunn stick handling in his own zone. Kansas City's got the puck. Shot! Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Beniers. And he makes a save there. And he slides it quickly to Kane. A chance in front. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Your boy Ovens won the draw inside the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Comes up with a blocker save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger. Norris is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. And off the draw, they win possession. Still has possession. Seattle's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Kansas City's going to start with the puck in their own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Trying to get back on the attack now. Kansas City's got a hold of it along the wall. Skates in behind the cage. And not much on that one. Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Scouting for goals has now changed the complexion of this game after that goal.
No longer chasing the game. They're just within striking distance. That's one goal, and sometimes your opponent, the stick can get a little heavy or tight when they know that you're one away. But it's the shooting, the completeness to this game. Real creative in the offensive zone and rewarded right there.
Steps inside. In alone on the breakaway. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Nice zone entry on the left side. Kansas City's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Glass. Fires it! Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And now he moves it to right. Strong defensive effort. In all alone on the breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Seattle's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Janssen Fjallby. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit.
Make a change, make a change.
Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. And it's a quick pass to your boy Oven. Here he comes in on a breakaway. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Quick feed to Kane. Takes a shot. Oh, it goes right off the post.
Scouting for goals is starting to generate more chances, and it's exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Moves it to Eberle. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Kansas City's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. The Kraken have the puck in the neutral zone. Kansas City's got a hold of it against the wall. Gains the zone through center. Backhander. Fantastic save. Makes his presence known on the ice. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Both Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to start
40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Seattle's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Great read with the stick. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Kansas City's gained possession along the boards. Here they come. Moves it quickly over to Tolvanen. Scoops up the puck now. Gets it over to Hagel. Puts it on net. Off the crossbar. What a shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. This one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Great save from in tight.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Quick pass over to Eberle. And that's knocked away by Roslovic. He's off! And that's deflected off someone in front. Here's a short pass to Montour. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Along the half wall with the puck. Kansas City's got control of it now from their own end. To the low slot. Puck grab by Roy. Pushes it across to Eberle. Kansas City's got possession at center. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. Eberle's got it in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Dunn. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Big save.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Seattle's moving it up the ice. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick pass to Kako. Stopped by the goaltender. He scores!
It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
Seattle's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Nice play, but the defender having none of that.
Well, when you're in open ice, sometimes the simple play is the best one to take.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. From the slot, wrist shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Quick feed to Hagel. Your boy Ovens got it along the wing. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he rings the post!
Kansas City's game has been pretty good tonight, James, in particular in the offensive zone where they're generating a ton of offensive opportunities. But they have to find a way to put it in the back of the net and not off the post, especially when you're trailing.
Delayed penalty looming. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Hagel's off to the box, holding the call.
Guys, we know this PK unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but tonight they've already successfully killed off one of their penalties. Let's see what they can do with this opportunity here in front of them.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Works it across to Beniers.
He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
The Kraken have the puck again. On to the biscuit after that. Moves the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Big time save with the blocker. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! Scouting for goals has finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Taken along the wall by McCann. Kansas City's got the puck on the defensive end. Quick pass across to Cooley. He was totally locked in on that play. Throws one up to Beniers. Takes the feed from off the wing. Quick shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Boquist's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Lambert. Seattle's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset. Not, hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Here we go. He scores! Well, hands, and more mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James, and you know it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook. He's got those incredible puck handling skills, in particular when he's in tight spaces. He just knows how to move his opponent out of position, and he does it there, and he finds the back of the net.
Kansas City's won the faceoff at center. Drills them. Seattle's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Carlton's got the answer as to who had the better night.
Your boy Oven's been able to contribute by generating scoring chances, and you know his teammates appreciate it. I think he's been the player that stood out for me, guys.
And now he moves it quickly to your boy Oven. Takes the puck. He grabs the puck here at the point. There's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Kansas City's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Now he takes it over the line. Nice poke check. Tries to get it out of the zone. Going a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house. You protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with a turnover. Kansas City's got the puck against the boards. Save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even...
Oh, what a chance here! In on the attack! Great save on the play! Oh, my goodness! And a quick save on that one.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Schwartz. Tremendous hit. Goaltender in front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a 0? Overtime set to go. Time to find out if we get a winner here. Overtime. The puck is dropped. Scooped up along the wall by Tolvanen.
Beniers has that shot mentality. He's got 2 goals in the game. You know he's going to take it anytime he gets it. He's looking for the Hattie.
Looks to get the puck over to your boy Oven. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Dunn. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he takes the dish. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Puck is dropped, play resumes. And now he tries to get it across to Hagel. Good check, frees the puck up. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. And he takes the pass. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Denies that opportunity. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
I'm not sure I saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Here they come on the attack.
Let's go! They win it! They win it! They win it in overtime! A special night made even more special with this fan base that is simply rabid. Unreal!
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it. They could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.